Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, October 18th, 2022 at 6:23 a.m. Well, I'm surprised I got sleep last night. And I think I woke up about an hour ago. Wow, soon as it was all quiet and soon as I turn on the video, that's when I hear the garbage truck and everything. Wow, it was completely quiet a few seconds ago. Well, I mean, I'll say like a minute ago. Dang, because they come at various times. Sometimes they come at 5 something, but there was one time they came at 3 something in the morning. Yeah, that loud beeping is noise harassment. You ain't backing up all that long time. You should have been backed up by now. So I got like a scratch or something. I mean, like a some some dry skin on my face right here. This little spot. So it's cold and windy. And me trying to bundle up with this sleeping bag. Yesterday I had to carry this jacket. It's not as it doesn't keep me as warm as I thought it would. I missed the other jacket. I mean the other coat that I was forced to leave at Trisha's house. So I think that jacket kept me warmer than this one. This one seemed I mean I did pay like under $40. It was 39 something, um 39.99 or something. Well, at fake Walmart it'll be 39.98. But the hood part of this jacket is too big. So I think I feel it coming on. I feel like I'm starting to get sick. I guess because of the changing weather. Dang. So I sat here and ate my dinner and then went straight to sleep. So my body's been I guess I've been getting better sleep without the magnesium supplements than with it for some odd reason. But as I was trying to say before that the I think when I take the magnesium, I think that the perps, I think they work extra harder or fight extra harder to deplete me of magnesium and keep me sleep deprived. But I heard that that's what the perps do to us targets. So a lot of target individuals advise each other to take magnesium. And then, my lack of magnesium and a sleep deprivation, it makes my Tourette's worse. So it's like 51 degrees, 51, 52, 53 or something like that at the moment. And it's supposed to be like 40 degrees tomorrow morning. And it's supposed to be cold. That's why I was trying to ask for help with the hotel room for the next 3 nights. Like tonight, I was trying to ask for help with the hotel room for this evening, for tonight, all the way until like 3 nights from tonight until Friday morning. So I was trying to ask if multiple people could help me with at least $250. And so a lot of these churches won't help unless you're a recurring member of their lying, fake 501c3 indoctrination and brainwashing. You have to subject yourself to them, their brainwashing and lying to you and saying false things about the Bible in order to get any kind of assistance. And even then, they don't even give it to you if you're targeted. They'll straight up turn you away. So last night they had somebody, I don't know if she was drunk or if she was on some drugs, but she might have been drunk. And she told me it looked like I have a dinosaur inside of my shirt. I said, no, it's this spray bottle right here. You know. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, sorry about that. Um, so the bus driver yesterday, she left me alone. Last night, she left me alone and she ignored me and treated me like I don't exist. And so, come on, man. I'm gonna pause it right quick. Yeah, so yeah, I thought they were finished. So I mean, I didn't want to be them pause me being silent while on the video and then waiting for the garbage people to pass by. Like the moment I turn on the video, that's when they start riding around nearby. So last night one guy, I thought it was 50, but then I looked and it was 75 cents he gave me, and another guy gave me $10. So I guess that's just about enough for breakfast. And so I have a little bit. Oh, come on, man. I have a tiny bit over. I have a little bit over $5 in the bank. And somebody donated me 10. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Somebody donated me $10. I think it was the. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before that. Somebody donated me $10, and so I did laundry. Yesterday for lunch. They come on, man. There was some people. I don't want to say exactly because of the online perps, but there were people who were giving out free lunch, and I had 2 Sonic burgers. I felt guilty after eating them, but they were free, and I didn't have to spend money on lunch. And so come on, stop. So I didn't have to spend money on lunch yesterday, but I had to spend money on breakfast, and I got full too fast. And then for dinner, I had just a light dinner, just some rice with a little bit. It had not that much chicken in it, but it was what they call chicken fried rice. You know how they have shrimp fried rice, but I think they deliberately and on purpose try to give me as little bit of meat as possible. Because when I get it as a side and then get also the solid chicken as a main course and the vegetables, is usually way more meat in there. But when I try to get the chicken fried rice by itself, it'd be like hardly any chicken in there. But then when I get it with the chicken on with the main course and the vegetables, that's when they'd be having like big chunks of meat in there, you know. So I need all the help I can get, trying to get help with the hotel room for 3 nights plus some money for food. So I mean, I'm estimating on average that the hotel room might be $75 a night, and then I guess 60 something plus tax, and then you know also trying to get help with money for food and stuff as well. So all the information is in the description box. And I know the Profess TI community, whenever I ask for help, they believe the smear campaigns about me that come from the fake TI perps. So like when other professed targeted individuals, if they lost everything in a like Hurricane Ian, oh, they were spreading the word and getting people help. But when it come to me, they think they have a license and a right to be cold-hearted and ignore me asking for help. Like the Roy E. Cups guy, I think it was last year. Like he used to be supportive and nice and stuff, but when I tried to ask for help, ask him to just at least spread the word to get me help for for Hurricane Ida last year, because we thought it was gonna hit us. They ignored the shit out of me, unlike a lot of professed targets. And then they were all bullying me and giving me a hard time, like Shayla Avance and all of them. But Shayla Avance with the S Surveillance Survivors website, she got mad and she got hateful and removed my name from her fake ass database. And I'm like, yeah, like that's supposed to make me less targeted or like less of a TI. But I just recently stumbled, like a week or two ago, I stumbled upon a video of her calling somebody schizophrenic and saying that they're on drugs and need help and stuff. And I'm like, well, you acting like a fake TI perp then. Seemed like she acted like a fake TI perp a few years ago. But a while back, she did donate me $25. But she, was bullying me because I didn't know that she was feuding with someone else. And because the other person was doing like what they call subliminal tweets or subtweets, and she wasn't directing it at anybody. So I didn't know that she was arguing with the other lady. And so she got mad at me. But then Shayla Avance has one eye symbolism on her Twitter profile. Satanic one eye, Luciferian satanic one eye symbolism on her profile. So, I don't know where I'm gonna get to go today, because if it's supposed to warm up to the 60s, and then I can wear my light hoodie, but then I have to carry around this big sleeping bag plus this big jacket, and I get looked at as obvious homeless and get banned from everywhere or not welcome anywhere, and I can't trust to hide anything, but I also have to stay downtown to panhandle for money for food. At least I can never get enough for a hotel room just panhandling on the streets downtown. I'll be lucky if I get like over $20 in one day. And I don't even like stand on a corner. Y'all see that I go from person to person, because I've experienced, holding up a sign. Everybody walk by you and ignore you. So that's why I walk up from person to person and ask for help. So, I have to stay downtown in order to try to panhandle for help with money for food. And I can't go they won't let me go to the freaking library. Talking about that they're reestablishing old rules. So, I don't know. I guess after breakfast, I'll have to come back right here. But then it's going to be challenging for not being able to have some place where I can use the bathroom. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to exist and survive, you know, and if somebody's homeless and they carry around a shopping buggy, shopping and laundry cart that you get from the hardware store. Like business owners, they get extra abusive the moment they see you. Before you even walk in, they chase you out like worse than a dog. But people, they're narcissistic enough to falsely say that I burn my bridges from everybody because I won't. I mean, because I stand up to people trying to control and abuse me and stuff. But it's like people want to talk about how sad or cold-hearted it is if a person were to not take in animals that are suffering out in the cold. You know, they'll be outraged if an animal was left out in the cold. But they think it's okay to leave a human out in the cold, and they think that they can use God's punishment to execute. I mean, try to execute judgment and punishment on me. And it's like a lot of people want to judge what they don't even know the full story about or the true story about. And as I said, some people, not everybody, but some people, I said, will donate just so that they can feel like they own you. Okay, they donated you a small amount of $10 donation. So then they start to be bossy and controlling and treat you like they run your life. But then, even the fake Christian narcs do the same thing. Like they want to hold something over you. Like they want to hold something over you, or like you're indebted to them or something. But then but it's semi rare for somebody to donate and then want no strings attached or nothing in return. If there's somebody who wants to be a true good Samaritan and do a good Christian duty by just donating because they care about their Christian brother or sister, or because I'm sitting here thinking with the online perps, what if Star Bricker or J Demon Rotten Shit or any one of them was homeless on the streets, suffering in the cold, no food, no water or nothing, and nobody wanted to help them? I bet you they were going off themselves if they or even fake retarded Trisha, in either one of them. How the hell would they react, or how would they do if they were out on in the fake TI perps too? If they were on the streets and had nobody, had nothing. So yeah, I mean, but I'm glad I was able to do some laundry. But I don't know. It's like I don't even know of a cleverly intelligent place to hide my sleeping bag and then feel no need to worry, or like be like worried all day about my sleeping bag, especially if there's no chance of me getting help. And so I'm in Pensacola, Florida. It's Central Time right now. the hotel start checking in at 3 p.m. So I would need to try to get help by 2 p.m. 2 o'clock p.m. Um, and then I could take the bus to the hotel. If anybody can help me out. And then, the online perps, when they see me in desperation, what they do is they laugh. They laugh, mock, and make fun. But as I said, they want me to be this so-called begging loser when I'm actually an author and I'm a writer, and they think, oh, Candy's a joke of a writer. Nobody has donated to my Ko-fi or tipped or donated to my Ko-fi since June. That's like 4 months. That's a long time. So I'm scared to go person to person and ask anybody for help. Like I can't even start up a conversation with other professed targeted individuals. I try to be respectful, and I'd be like, well, is it okay if I DM you? And then they'll read my post. Wow, damn, this is very messy. And I get straight up ignored. I mean, it shows that you read my. I'd be like, is it okay if I DM you? And then you don't ignore me and don't even respond to me. So, even the small so-called targeted individual Twitter circle I have, they all seem fake to, not all, but the majority of them seem fake. But there's a couple of them I can talk to and just have a conversation and talk about the targeting. But I basically don't have anybody personally to talk on the phone with or talk about the targeting. And then I gotta watch out because you never know if it's a fake TI perp or a narc. And as I said, with this new number, I'm not really giving nobody this new number. So so I don't even know. I'm unsure and undecided of what to do today. But I really need help so bad to get off the streets with the weather. Excuse me. With the weather, and I need help with food and stuff. They're trying to make my hips hurt. So I'm surprised that I slept pretty good last night despite the weather getting colder. And yeah, it's supposed to be 40 degrees tonight, and then like in the low or mid 40s the next 2 nights. So like even if any of you Christians could spread the word and help. But yeah, ever since, come on, man. Ever since a recent altercation with a so-called targeted individual, and him and another guy, they teamed up against me. I talked about it about last week or so, a week or two ago, and now I noticed that like I'm getting like less comments and likes on my YouTube videos, even less. And then the sex trafficking telephone scatologia perp, he keeps throwing that in my face. Like, I wonder how you even know about that. So how do you know about that? But as I said, they were narcissistic and controlling, and started to act like. Then they started to, do perp like stuff. So I had to cut them off. Who the hell One of them threatened to join my twin sister and will always be defending and agreeing with the perps every time I have a situation. So, I mean, what kind of support is that? So, I don't want the video to split into another one, but please help me out with whatever y'all can spare, or at least spread the word. I mean, that's downright evil that y'all sit there and leave me to suffer, to be punished with suffering, and y'all are not God to y'all are not God to think I deserve that punishment, and then y'all want to spread the word and falsely say, don't help Candy. That's just very cruel.